Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, "It's a proud organization. I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have anything to do with today. Just like I don't want us looking ahead. I don't want us looking behind. Our focus has to be exactly on what's in front of us." Guys?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for R.J. Barrett.
He's been on a tear offensively these past few months, and you know how much they love the extra points he provides. He's been shouldering a bigger load recently, and I think he's just getting started.
Well, look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden, and it's Green in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside we have Randall and Robinson, and it's Burks in at the point guard position. And Grant for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now. It seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, B.A.? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Randall, a screen on Harden. Burks goes in. And that one drops for him.
The terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
And here's Harden, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Pass to Harris. Over Randall. And that one's drained from the low block.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing. A low-maintenance star, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Randall, a screen on Harden. Burks against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Burks. Not a lot of room. The shot no good. The 76ers go the other way with it. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. Big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Burks. 9 points for him in his last game. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Over to the wing. 4-3.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Maxey missing for New York. They've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And here's Burks. There's 1:47 left in the opening quarter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Now Harden in the game against New York. Very impressive. Here's Embiid. He's off on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. That kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And yep, it's good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
The Sixers trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
T-shirt time. Your Knicks City Dancers.
York ends up going with a whole new group. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Millsap, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey. Millsap, pass to Harden. Here's Korkmaz. Now here's Harden. Back to Korkmaz to stop the run. And another miss by Philadelphia. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Harden. Up top, Millsap. The Sixers with another miss. The Knicks with the lead. Rose outside. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius Randle explains how he's made them better.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Niang in at the 3. Now here's Fournier. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And Noel hammers it down.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. Outside Thybulle, back to Maxey. Thybulle on the wing. Pass to Harris. No luck on that one. Fournier with some nice D. Out to the right wing. Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Maxey. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Noel. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to go on Nerlens Noel.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
The free throw drops for Embiid. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Burks. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Harris left side. Shoots over Randall. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
There's so many ways Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
On the wing, Burks. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. The shot by Fournier, no good. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside, Green. Robinson against Embiid. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Burks. Randall inside. Embiid's there. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
So for the Knicks, Reddish is checked in for Fournier and quickly subbed in for Burks.
Julius Randle at the line. Oh, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And you look at the multitude of ways, guys, in which Randall has evolved his game. Becoming a #1 scoring option has to be near the top of that list.
Here's Niang. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The 3, Barrett. Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now here's Quickly. 11 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Randall left side. They double Randall. Back to Reddish. For 3, Barrett. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
First team foul. 76ers substitution.
.11 seconds left in the second period. Millsap, a screen on Rose. Three-pointer, Harden. The shot no good. And that concludes the first half. It's the Knicks up by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
8.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look at New York, the end is near. Couldn't put things together in time. They've had a couple of good games, but they couldn't sustain the momentum. They're in rebuild territory, which ain't always pretty.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter 3 for the New York Knicks.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'm thinking about a nap.
Man, that's the only thing you ever think about, man. Come on, big fella.
Well, always smart to keep a good work-sleep balance, I've always said. Shaq, work, sleep, a little of both. Work, sleep.
Unsullied since 1989. What'd you say?
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Sixers trailing. Inside, we have Randle and Robinson. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Rose in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Randle can't hit. And here are the Sixers now. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Now here's Rose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen an end-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set, and even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism, but maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Harris. Down low. Embiid against Robinson. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Rose against Harden. Harris passes to Harden. Here's Maxey. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Outside Barrett. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Harris. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And just a great effort from Harden on the break. I mean, he can score any way he wants.
2 minutes.
Randle outside. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Fournier, the pass to Randle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Noel comes in for Julius Randle. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Rose. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Millsap, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey. Harden. He can't hit that time. The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, Fournier. Defended by Harden. Noel with it. Pass to Reddish. Off target from three-point range. Here's Korkmaz. Guarded by Quickly. "54 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts it up. The Sixers again can't hit. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Reddish.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Millsap. Back to Korkmaz. And there's the drive. The Knicks with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Gibson with it. Here's Reddish. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Up top, Harden. Guarded by Quickly. Harden can't hit.
It's so frustrating after a nice drive to just blow the finish.
And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. A moment here for an injury report.
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
Well, and Ali, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Green and Harris, the forwards. Matisse Thybulle out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in it to 5. Here's Maxey. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Rose against Harris. Robinson a screen on Harris with the 10-footer. Kept alive. Philadelphia shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And Maxey, here we go. The rebound by Burks. And for New York, they're shooting about 43% in this one. Pass to Rose. Randall a screen on Harris. Into the lane. Rose can't connect. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Embiid with it. Back to Maxey. Got it. Maxey's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Thybulle with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Green. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Burks finds Randall. Over Harris. No good. A bit long that time. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Embiid gets the bucket. Timeout called. The Knicks. They're ahead by 9. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer.
Fournier's checked in for New York. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harden's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep throwing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Harris. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Soft touch off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Randall against Harris. Randall inside. Here's Burks. And again, the Knicks missing. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Randall against Harris. 44 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Robinson. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And that one's good. Green.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
First team foul.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. Julius Randle at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Knicks City Dancer. Substitution for your Knicks.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Niang, and the three off target. And the Knicks with the possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Rose against Harden. Rose outside. And so it's New York winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.